You know that feeling of having a sore glute? I've got some news for you. It's not necessarily an injury or weakness. Rather, it's probably due to the fact that you're doing too many lower body exercises. If your glutes are stressed out from all the squats and lunges, then they need some extra TLC to get back into shape. That's why we've compiled 6 must-do glute exercises into one list below. Barbell hip thrust. The barbell hip thrust is a great glute exercise for anyone looking to build up their glutes. It's highly effective at targeting the lower glutes, including the glute medius and minimus muscles that are responsible for hip extension. To perform this movement, start with a barbell in both hands. Make sure that it's securely positioned on top of your shoulders with both hands gripping it. Slowly bend over at the waist until you feel tension in your back as well as in your legs. You should be able to feel this if you're doing it correctly. Straighten up by extending backwards until there is resistance being placed on top of your thighs by pressing against them with enough force so that they won't budge even if someone tries pulling them apart. This will help prevent injury while also allowing progress towards stronger muscles. Single leg Romanian deadlift. If you want to get the most out of your glutes, then this exercise is a must. The single leg Romanian deadlift is an excellent way to strengthen the muscles in your posterior chain. It also targets the main muscle groups involved in squatting, the hamstrings and glutes, and helps train you for proper form when performing squats or other lower body lifts such as lunges and sumo deadlifts. How to do it? Position yourself on all fours with one leg extended behind you, left if right-handed. Place a weight plate on each side of your foot with toes pointed slightly inward so that they don't touch the floor when you begin lifting it off of ground. Hold on to something stable while keeping elbows tucked close together at sides. This will help keep them locked out during execution. Squat down until thighs are parallel with floor. Pause briefly before returning back up until hips are again aligned directly over second toes. If performed incorrectly, this can result in injury. Return weights back into starting position while maintaining slight bend throughout movement cycle. Kettlebell swing. Start in a squat position with feet slightly wider than hip width apart and knees slightly bent, holding the kettlebell by your side. Keeping arms straight, swing the kettlebell back between your legs so that it's about parallel to the ground and then up to chest height. Make sure not only that you are swinging from a solid base but also that you keep good form throughout this exercise, otherwise it could lead to injury. Banded side step. This exercise is great to add to your routine, as it'll help you build a stronger glute and hamstrings. Grab the resistance band in one hand and place it behind your back with both hands. Step towards the side of where you want to work out, placing one foot on top of the other. For example, if you want to work out on one side of your body, step right. Keeping that same foot down at all times, lift up and rotate through them so that they face outward while keeping them together like they were connected by an invisible string across their bodies. This will help keep everything balanced during this move. Glute ham raise. The glute ham raise is a great exercise to target your hamstrings and lower back. If you've ever suffered from lower back pain, this exercise will help strengthen the muscles responsible for keeping you upright and stable when walking or running. To perform this move, lie on the floor with one leg extended in front of you while holding onto an object such as your forearm or hand. Slowly raise both legs toward the ceiling until they are fully extended, then return to starting position, without letting feet touch floor. Repeat for desired number of repetitions. Try not to increase weight too quickly since heavier weights may put additional stress on your knees and ankles if performed incorrectly. Glute bridge. The glute bridge is a great exercise that can be performed with or without weight. While performing this exercise, you will be lying on your back and crossing your ankles over one another. You then lift the hips off of the floor and hold them there for as long as you can until they have reached a point where they are off of the ground for at least 2 seconds. The muscle contraction should be felt. Bonus. Leg squat. This exercise requires only one leg at first, and then once mastered, it will allow both legs. The key is keeping good form while holding steady stances throughout each repetition cycle until complete exhaustion has been reached by both muscles involved in doing so. So, there you have it. 6 great exercises to get your glutes working hard and strong. Make sure you work each one into your routine at least once a week so that they can become part of your daily workout routine.